How's it going, guys? It's Spider-Man here with another video, and in today's topic we're going to be discussing the Amazing Spider-Man number 650 issue, the first appearance of the stealth suit, or the big time suit as we like to call it. But before I begin with the video, I want to thank everybody for making the channel grow a bit bigger by the days. It means a lot to me. If you haven't checked out my previous videos, please go ahead and do so. Smash that motherfucking like button if you haven't. Share with your friends, share with your family. But with that being said, let's get into the video. So like I said, we're going to be reviewing the Amazing Spider-Man number 650, the first appearance of the stealth suit Spider-Man suit. It's a pretty good comic. I like it. This is the green version. I know that there's three other variations of the suit. There's a green, a red, and a blue one. I think there is a blue one. I'm not so sure, but I do know that there's a green and a red one, and each color aspect has its own uniqueness to the powers of the costume. And I know that the green one in this issue, it emits or traps sound and light and makes him stealthier as it is. Since this is a costume specifically made for stealth missions and stuff like that, but like I said, this is the first appearance of the stealth suit Spider-Man. And with that being said, let me open it. That way you guys can start looking inside the comic book. This comic book does go back from 2010, 2011, I believe. So this is still a pretty brand new comic. It's in good condition. I was able to pick it up on eBay. Pretty good price as well. You can see not a lot of creases or anything like that. For a comic being almost 10 years old, it's in pretty good shape. It gives you a little recap of what's going on. So in this comic, Peter Parker, this is still the original Earth 616 Spider-Man, since it's an ongoing Amazing Spider-Man. I think right now we're going to 900 issues, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please put it on the comment sections that I'm wrong. So in this comic, or in recapping right now, Spider-Man is working in a corporation, a really scientific corporation. I can't remember the name. Let me cheat it off real quick. I did read it. Don't think I didn't. But Horizon. There we go. Horizon. He's working in a company called Horizon, and Max Motto is the boss. So he's working there, and in the first day of the job, they gets run over by the Hobgoblin, the new Hobgoblin, I should say. So he's taking Spider-Man out with a pretty good chance. You know, they try to emit sound to distract the Hobgoblin, and they're playing Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Don't think that this is a Lady Gaga ad or something like that, but that's what they're playing, Gaga. So anyways, you can see Hobgoblin is beating the shit out of Spider-Man. And Spider-Man does take a pretty good battle with this new Hobgoblin. I think there's a Marvel Legend of this Hobgoblin because he's the skinnier version, and he's got that flaming sword. Let me see if I can find a good picture with the sword. No, well, he's got the flaming sword, I promise you that. So he's trying to steal some kind of radium or some kind of knockoff of the vibranium metal, and he's trying to use it for his schemes, I guess. So right here, he's almost getting caught as being Spider-Man by his boss, and Yuri Watanabe, and she's in the Spider-Man game, if you remember. He tries to cover it up that he likes to do his science naked. There's a TNA. Whatever. If you're still watching TNA or anything like that, please give it a like. Comment who's your favorite TNA wrestler. If you do watch TNA, I highly doubt that. But anyways, the Hobgoblin goes back into Kingpin's lair, and it pretty much explains that the other Hobgoblin, he pretty much took him out, and that he's the new Hobgoblin in town. And there you see the flaming sword right there. Not much is going on over here. We'll get to that right now, but they're pretty much destroying what's left of the secret metal. Or you know what? You already saw what I saw. So yeah, that is Black Cat in a pool of milk, and she's taking a bath. But we're gonna skip that before I get demonetized or something. So you see this guy Phil, and he's turning in over some some data footage that he was able to see when the Hobgoblin broke into Horizon Labs and stuff like that. And you know, he was simping over here, trying to get the girl's affection, but it didn't work out. And you see Peter working on a new suit, and it's kind of awkward right here because that's his new girlfriend, Claire, or Carly, whatever, and MJ's right there, simping as well. And you see an amazing ad for Shattered Dimensions. I'm just gonna leave it right there. If you've never played Shattered Dimensions, holy fucking hell, this was a badass game. If you remember a specific, get back there, if you remember a specific memory about this game, please put it in the comment section. I fucking loved playing as the Spider-Man noir over here, Nick Cage. It wasn't Nick Cage. It's fun fact, he's actually voiced by the Spider-Man from the 1994 show. But yeah, this was an amazing game. I remember playing this on the Xbox 360. Holy cow, I wish I could go back and play it again, because this game is pretty much scattered around throughout the world, and I don't think you can find it in a pretty good condition. But anyways, going back into the comic, this is just some boring love triangle going back and forth, and Black Cat was able to find one of the goons of the Hobgoblin, and you can see Spider-Man right there gearing up, ready to roll. They're looking for the Goblin. Slices the throat. You know how it goes, the standard baddie type shit. And so Spider-Man hands down some gloves, not gloves, fucking idiot, some goggles right there, so that Black Cat is able to see him. And she explains that he's never been able to sneak up on her, but then he explains that the suit is it wraps light and sound, invisible, impervious to sonic attacks, is the fall season's new black. So pretty much that explains that he is able to be stealthier. And that is pretty much the end of the video, because there is some other shit right here from the Fantastic Four that I didn't even bother reading, because fun fact, I'm not a huge Fantastic Four fan, and that is very shocking, because I think the only guy that I would like, oh, these are so badass, the only person I would like from the Fantastic Four is the Thing, and that's pretty much it. I think Human Torch is kind of annoying. But anyways, going back to the comic, I like the artwork to it. It's very unique. I've noticed that in every single volume or different Amazing Spider-Mans or different artists and stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. I wouldn't just like the Ramitas or the Kirbys or the McFarlanes just keeping on the same tradition. I like different artists grabbing their hands in a Spider-Man comic and adding different designs to Spider-Man and so on and so forth. Even though it's still an ongoing Amazing Spider-Man run going on, I appreciate the different artists and writers that go in for these comics. But that's just an appreciation note for that's just an appreciation note for the comics that I really enjoy, especially the ongoing Amazing run. I like the suit. It's awesome. It's green. I have a Funko on of it, I should say. I was slithering my voices or whatever. I really like the comic. It's a pretty good comic. I like it. I read it. You know, there's not much to say. Like I said, this is the first appearance of the stealth suit. I think there is I'm gonna try to get the blue one if I can find it. I know there's a comic book that I just picked up recently that should be coming along the way this week. If I'm able to get it next week, I should be making a review on it. Just keep it posted. I'll keep you guys posted, I should say, what the next video will be. But I think that's gonna wrap up the video. If you liked it, which I highly doubt, since I was just running through this really quickly, no, but for real though, if you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I promise you, I'm not really like this most of the times. I'm just running through a bit of a tight schedule right now. I just wanted to get a few content videos out, that way you guys aren't bored of my channel or unsubscribe to it. But anyways, if you did like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, watch my previous videos. Keep this channel growing, guys. I promise you, there's gonna be amazing content coming out along the way. Commentary, I'm planning on doing long plays and stuff like that. But like I said, please keep the channel growing. I promise you, I'm gonna keep you guys updated with every single thing and new content that's coming along the way. So I will see you guys on the next video. Peace. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.